Adventure, explore. Seems like I should have a third one, but I don't. Hey guys, Pat from Elite Action Joe Studios. Today I'm going to share with you something that I never thought I'd do. I'm breaking a rule. So, first I'll just scan while I'm BSing and then we'll get to the topic. Let me know if you see anything interesting. So, what I've told you guys before is I have many teams, right? And in those teams, what I do is I have all my personalities, my characters, and so in each box of a team, there's the same figures in each box. Now, some teams are bigger, some teams are smaller, so it's not always the same. But what I never do is sort of break the multiverse. Now, when it comes to the multiverse, especially in Marvel, that word, I hate it. I hate the new Marvel stuff because, especially the Spider-Man stuff, my son Cameron's going to kill me, but I just don't like all that multiverse crap. But it's not really multiverse here, but what it is that I have all these characters and I have multiples, so I don't have to, if I'm changing a scene or a story, I don't have to change people every single time. Now these are most of my vintage up here, and these are some customs. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys for the first time one soldier dressed in all this different stuff, which I never do. Usually they're not even allowed out of boxes at the same time. If I got one team out, those figures, the characters can never cross paths. But this is a big day. I can't believe I'm doing it. So today, let's talk about Fred. So I just talked to you about Fred because this is Fred, and this is a newer head sculpt, 1990s into the 2000s, and this is one uniform for the Sasquatch, and this is the other one that I showed you guys. So, like I said, I would never ever show these guys all together, but I decided to do it just to see so you guys understand what I mean when I say I have each team. So then I also have Fred is one of my guys telling you to comment, share, subscribe, that kind of stuff, which I just showed you on some of the last ones. And then there's this one, which is he was just hanging out. He's got a so all these guys, all these four of Fred, just happen to all have Poplux 4583 shirts on. The first two are Sasquatch. This one is a Bigfoot. It says big feet, big. Well, you can read it. Remember, Emma finds me if I say bad words. So you guys got that. Okay. So now coming up here is I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Freds, and we'll start with this one. This is my basic Fred sniper. He's in like the classic sniper uniform. He's got a mask. He's got the big Barrett 50 cal, and that was assigned to originally one of my teams. And one day I'll break down and show all the teams, but some of them are basically I haven't used them in a long time because they were some of my first teams. Then there's a more basic sniper. This is sort of the adventurer. So he's just in a Marine Corps camouflage. He's got the basic adventure team hunting style rifle, which I am going to change that out because I need that to go with my Sasquatch. I might just give it to himself, but somewhere else. Then I started to make another team, and the problem I ran into is I could only find a couple of these vests. Now these vests are, I'm not even sure really what set. They reminded me of the old Hasbro Defenders Tiger Stripe, and Jeff over at Skunk Works just did a similar camouflage pattern suit, but I love these. So I made 2 guys in this, and I was trying to get more of those, and they either were in like a Foot Locker thing where you get like $30, and that's all I needed out of it. I never found one like loose or anything. I'm always kind of looking, but I don't look on eBay much anymore because yeah, just no budget. But anyway, so I only have 2 guys, so I made them sort of an elite small assassin team, and he's got this more compact sniper assault rifle. And then you guys have heard me talk about my Creek team, and that's this sort of digital Marine Corps camo. And there's Fred again, and he's got the big sniper rifle, that one. And then, of course, my favorite is my Black Ops team. And here's Fred again. So like I said, normally I would never put all the Freds out of their boxes at the same time. So there you go. I have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Freds. And as I said, some team members are in every single team. Fred is close. He's, I think, most of the teams, because he's one of my original guys. One of the first guys when I started collecting that I kind of found this head sculpt was readily available, kind of. But anyway, so there are a couple figures that I have more than 9 of. My Brian figure, I think I have 21, because he's my go-to guy and everything. But and then some guys have 2 or 3. I think 3 is probably the limit, lowest I have on one figure who's actually assigned. I do have some oddball guys that I don't have, necessarily in my team. They're just other characters. And then 13 is probably my highest with Brian. I think Brian's around 13. Might be more, might be a little less. But so that's what I mean when I say I have guys in multiple teams, and they're always dressed in those teams, so I never have to change uniforms. So so that's that. Just wanted to explain that to you, show it to you, so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. And like I said, normally I would never break this rule. I would never have like 2 Freds in a team, or two Freds in a story, or two Freds on a shelf together. But for this, I thought it'd be cool that you guys could see what I was talking about, so that I don't have to change uniforms every time I use him somewhere else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Is there somebody else, other characters that I've shown before that you might want to see, or are you just interested in a random other guy to see how? Because some guys aren't in the same uniform. Some guys have maybe some more, casual stuff. Just, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're getting close to 800 now that I'm trying to get some of this done. And I appreciate all you guys, because without you guys, there's no channel, and I think that everybody out there who has a channel knows that. So, and you guys know, especially those guys who comment on my channel a lot. I always answer back. I always answer personally and try to invoke some conversation when I can. And I'm always here. Emails in the description of each video in case you guys ever want to email me and talk. And on that note, I will let you guys go, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'm saluting you now.